Assalamualaikum. Okay, this is a title for my research. Factors influencing e-wallet adoption among adults during COVID-19 pandemic in Malaysia, extending the TAM model. And this is a list of my members. Okay, for the background, fintech emerged around 1990 coinciding with the rise of the internet and e-commerce. The payment system from manual has changed to the online transaction such as electronic money or non-e-wallet in order to encourage small business owners and customers using the payment which are safer, cashless and efficient transaction, stated by the Young et al. 2021. In addition, e-wallet transaction is associated with the digital currency using internet banking. We purchases and sell transactions through smartphone apps, which are easier to be accessed at any time and anywhere. Malaysians started using e-wallet since 2019 by providing various incentives to encourage Malaysian people participate in e-wallet system. The merchants were quick to embrace the domain e-wallet platforms such as Touch and Go e-wallet, Grab and Boost and others due to my Malaysian government program in promoting digital currency. In 15 January 2020, government introduced Tunai Rakyat, allowing Malaysians to claim our entity through Touch and Go, Grab and Boost. Government strategies which prepare society for rising trends in digital and e-commerce, as well as the Industrial Revolution IR4 and IR4 according to the STAR 2020. This is operational structure of the e-wallet. First, the users registered and place fund into the e-wallet account. The second, the step is that the user make a transaction by purchase products and make payment to merchants. Third is that the approved e-wallet issuer makes settlement to the merchants on the behalf of the user. And the last one, the authorized issuer charge the merchants according to the contract agreement between both parties. Proceed the problem statement. The customer's perception of risk affect the criminal behaviors, including theft, account takeovers, fraudulent transactions, data breach, and other unknown possibilities. Stated by the Bangla and 2018, Young et al. 2020. Government system proven to get the impact. Government intend to use mobile payment in contexts including online banking, mobile commerce, and government service. Your study revealed that the business is still in efficiency compared to other emerging nations. However, you can see that from the other peer studies state that acceptance remains low, particularly among those over 35 years old who have to adapt the new payment method. Thus, the research have three goals to determine the factors influencing the e-wallet in Malaysia. Next is a research objective and the hypothesis. First research objective is to determine the effect of perceived risk and government support or intention to use e-wallet during COVID-19 pandemic. To examine the perceivableness relating to the effect of government support and perceived risk or intention to use e-wallet. To determine the experience moderating relationship between perceivableness and intention to use. And this is a list of the hypotheses. Proceed with the underlying theories and technology abduction. There are several theories, start from the division of innovations, theory of organization, the theory of the planned behavior, innovation division theory, and the last one is a model of technology as a model term. Okay, on this discussion of model, there are several limitations of the four model. Okay, first, division of innovation. In the context of change technology, there are several doctors who are innovators or early doctors, but they are not quickly adopting the innovation stated by the Don and Mount 1976. The theory of representation, theory A does not explain artist behavior, such as those that are spontaneous, impulsive, and habitual. This behavior is excluded because their performance might not be voluntary, mentioned by the Bentler and Spegler 1979. For the theory of planned behavior, Alden 2003 critiques that the variable in TBP, such as active now attitude and perceived control, will not adequately operationalize and show low variance among the variables. For the innovation design process, this theory does not consider the possibilities the individual behavior where the adopt or reject innovation technology and indicate insufficient consideration for innovative characteristics and how this change over time. Wolf 1994. In conclusion, the financial that technology system model term is a model that the middle model and the most influential theory which is proven highly successful in empirical studies relating to adapting new technologies such as e-wallet. This model is not outdated and most researchers extend time model with other theories such as Singh and Gata 2021, Yakub et al. 2020 and other researchers. Proceed with the summary literature. First is behavior intention. Is the intensity of the one desire to undertake a given behavior, Homerson and Manin, notably 2012. Meanwhile, for the law at all 2013 found that e-wallet adoption directly influenced behavior intention. Second is the government support is an assistant. Government support is a agenda or strategy that influence how people and business make choice. Where the government support has a substantial impact on the e-wallet use behavior. ICL 2020 and Retro and Ahmed 2018 state that Malaysians passionately support their government and actively participate in its COVID-19 efforts. For the perceived risk, is a level of risk or the consumer perceive while making a buying choice. Among young adults, consumer perceive repeatedly influence the adoption of e-wallet platform, mentioned by the UN in Hoynes 2018, by all 2020. Perceivableness is a degree to which a user feels system will improve their performance, stated by Davis 1989. The perceivableness component and e-wallet platform behavior intention display a favorable link, stated by the Rasic all 2020. Last of the summary literature is experience as a moderator for the study. Experiential learning is described as a gaining knowledge, skills, and abilities via work experience. Previous study by Sa and Zan 2006 stated that the experience relate to their familiarity and understanding of technology of interest. Experience and customer respond differently to the perceived uses, differently to the perceived ease of use, okay, perceived fullness, and selective norm, mentioned by the Winterkish and Davis 2000, and also Winterkish et al. 2003. For the methodology, the target respondent are Malaysian working adults because they have a job, income, cost of living, and more cash flow in circulating to society from them. The cross-sectional study is used where all the study variables will measure at one specific point in time. The survey form will create using the Google form. The questionnaire will be used both in Malay and English version, which allows a better understanding of the question requirement and provide an accurate response. And e-wallet adoption factors in the questionnaire, such as perceived risk, government support, perceived fullness, and retention, are optionalized to find a suitable validation from previously studies. Last but not least, for the conclusions, this finding from the study will be beneficial to the government on the consumer feedback and make improvement by providing varieties of package to reduce hardship among consumers due to the COVID-19 pandemic. For the expected result, researchers can have better understand adults' desire to use e-wallet during the COVID-19 pandemic in Malaysia. The result also will be added value on the time model, practical availability, and examining customer perceptions and technology solutions such as e-wallet. This report helped marketers of Malaysian e-wallet providers, such as BoostPay, Touch and Go Wallet, Wikash Reservoir Pay, and others. These e-wallet providers should create user-friendly applications to make e-wallet payment easy for users. Last but not least, awareness campaign need to be organized in order to motivate consumers for all ages by conducting webinar training to give them experience on the e-wallet usage. That's all from my presentations. Thank you.